This is going to be a brief video. This is going to be a what to build for Selection 1 because Selection 1 has commanders in every color. I have the luxury of picking the best 3 colors in this selection. So this is really what this video is going to be all about. I'm going to go through the cards quickly. I'm not going to make a long video, but I want to figure out which colors am I in for sure. Okay, now of course, when it comes to commanders, I think Jund calls out to me because I want to use this card. Not sure that I care about using this card, but I definitely want to use Soren. I just do. I do. Now, I'm not on Vampires Tribal, but I'm sure I can pick enough vampires just to make sure that that works. Because when you sack a vampire, you deal 3 damage, so that's nice. It's just a nice card. It's a really good card. I'm not sure that I want to be on elementals. I could be. Maybe there's more than one build out of this selection just because it came out perfect. Selection 1 really did come out perfect. Selection 2 has been kind of lame, just stuck in Naya world. Okay, so let me see. Let me move my piles. It's just gonna be. I'm just gonna go through the cards quickly. Just to think through, you know, is white calling out to me? Now I'll unduplicate it after the video. So I've got 1. Yeah, this is a good card. I mean, I do have some good Death and Taxes stuff. Only really focusing on the uncommons and above. I think Righteousness is from the old core sets. They changed the artwork, but I think that's an old core set card because it gives +7/+7. Got the Angels from the Toolkit, so the Toolkit's sort of an equalizer, of course, and a Johnny, but I don't know. White's got some good cards, but I'm not gonna miss it if I don't play it. Okay. And I think I'm kind of biased towards Jund just by looking at the commanders. And I'm biased towards vampires within that. There really aren't enough fairies in Eldritch Moon. I'm sorry, I always call it that. In Eldraine. So, but I could do an elementals. I really could. I've got enough elementals in here. But blue itself, I mean, look at that. That's good. Good card. And I love this card. It would be interesting to try to see how well I can pull off an elementals deck. But it's also not calling out to me. This card is fantastic. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna miss blue. And so I'm going to make the command decision that I really want to do Jund. I really do. I mean, it's... Again, I've looked at these cards before. This guy is so lame. But I think between all the other cards, Ass Trophy, this lady, I think I've got enough to pull... I mean, this card is very good. But to do a Jund, a nice Jund build... there's room to do multiple builds. Again, I'm on any color that I want to be in here. And I already ordered these by guild. Amass is nice, but I didn't pull enough Amass cards that I saw. I could do flyers, banned flyers, but I'm really feeling Jund. Not ready for elementals. Maybe later. Maybe after I add more M20 cards to the selection. But I can go in many ways. This card is excellent. I definitely can go in many directions with this very nice selection. Let me look at the artifacts. Of course, the Ginger Brute's going to be in there for sure. What a great card. This guy sucks. Not really on this. I'll probably put in the Sphinx. I can use this to lock it, but that's it. Yeah, and I can use the carriage, even though it produces white tokens, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Then red. I mean, I can do an, yeah, I don't, see, elementals would be a constructed build. Definitely a constructed build. Reasonable dragon. And the toolkit is the equalizer here. Not sure if I want to do this. I'd have to be in white to play Experimental Frenzy so I can take it out. But I'm in green, but that's too risky. It's a risky card unless you build an entire deck around it. If it stays on the board and you don't want it, you're screwed. Yeah, it's a nice card. Selection is actually very similar between the two. Between selections 1 and 2, the green cards look very similar. Let me see if I can count my vampires. Of course, I do want to do some amass in here. That's one of them. Not the best one, but it's one of them. 2, 3. Oh, this card is great, man. I only have 3 vampires. I'm not sure Soren's going to help me that much in here. I have to say, as much as I want to play the card. Now I'm a little confused. The white selection looked okay, and the blue selection looked okay too. Number of cards in your hand. Yeah, the vampire side of Soren is not going to help me much. As much as I like this card, it's really calling out for the 3 vampires that I have in the whole selection. I probably have a better chance of pulling off an elementals deck. I really do. I have lots of elementals. I mean, I have way more elementals than I have vampires. So no, I think, and the black selection is good. It is good. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do elementals and Jund and do both of those builds, just because the selection now is large enough that I can do both. Yeah, I can try that. Not today. I don't have enough time today, but I'll keep thinking about it. I've looked at it. I've got this video. I'll watch this video again. What I'm going to do next is take the theme boosters and separate them into 2 groups.